Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shabab, good morning, good evening. Today, our presentation is going to be presented by myself, Muhammad Al Quraishi. My contact details are here. Please feel free to drop me an email or give me a call at any time. Today, we are going to be talking about how to build a sustainable personal savings portfolio here in Saudi Arabia. المحفظة الاستثمارية, how do I build one? How do I build one for myself specifically? I've been involved in training for asset management and portfolio management for a very long time. I'm an ex-banker myself, and I would love to give you an idea today in terms of what are the basic 5 questions during my training, which usually come up in terms of how do I build a portfolio, what do I do, how can it be done online, how do I calculate what I'm going to be invested in, how much do I get at the end of my investment. All of these questions are very basic and typical questions which keep coming up in my trainings. My candidates keep asking these questions, so I decided to make a short video in terms of what we want to talk about during this training. It's a short training. It's going to open your eyes. Let's dive into question number one. How do I make my investments? So the first question that should come up should be that, do I have a monthly income? Maybe you have a salary that you want to save from. Maybe you have already saved a certain amount of cash, certain amount of starting investments that you have started with. You have already done that. Now, the question here, if you are not ready in terms of going back into investments, in terms of opening a savings portfolio, maybe you might need to have some more due diligence done. If your answer is yes, then this is some points that you might want to consider. First question, your amount. What amount do you have? Do you have a starting amount? Do you have you increased and saved up over time that you want to start with? What time of tenor? What kind of tenor are you looking for? The amount of time that you can have the investment for. Your SIULA, liquidity, that's a very important question. Do you need this cash immediately? You don't need this cash immediately. You can wait until your investment grows. The other question number four, is my rate of return. What FOID? What rate of return? What percentage do I get on my investments? That's another valid question as well. And question number five is a very important one as well. Who's going to manage my investment? You can either have a self-managed portfolio that you do it yourself, or you have it in terms of a professionally managed portfolio, in which case a professionally managed portfolio will most probably, you will have to consider the following statements. Which institution do I invest with? Where do I invest with? Who do I invest with? What do I invest in? Do I have a dedicated portfolio manager? Does he have a past history, etc., etc.? This presentation is about self-managed portfolios, and this presentation gives you a point of view on. It's a short presentation and it answers only 5 questions, but it gives you an idea in terms of how easily accessible your self-managed portfolio is. Do you understand the parametrics like returns, tenor, how long is it, liquidity issues, what am I investing in, is this the right investment for me, a sector like this, do I have any chances of losing any money? So let's dive into question number two. Okay, how easy is it, easily accessible? Do I understand? How does it work? Yes, in Saudi Arabia, the phenomena of investing yourself and managing your investment is available. It's been there for a very long time, and it's very easily accessible. It's easily set up. It's easy to follow up. It's easy on in terms of knowing what your performances are. All the institutions here in Saudi Arabia are very professional. They know what's going on. They will set up your investment portfolio in a very easy, very sustainable way. Sometimes the professional managers and investment, if you go for the professionally managed portfolio, the reports are a little bit cumbersome, a little bit hard to understand, a little bit difficult to some people. So maybe a personalized portfolio might be the way to go forward. Okay. Almost every asset class real estate, funds of funds, portfolio management, discretionary portfolio management, forex, international stocks, everything, derivatives, local stock derivatives, everything is available in terms of asset classes. Keep in mind while looking at an investment, you have to keep in mind the following ideas. Set a goal in your mind. Set a goal for your investment. Set a goal that you will follow and stick to that goal. Okay. Point number two: minimum investment cycle should be a year. Honestly, unless if it's something lower, it's done by a professionally managed institutions, and they're telling you 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, 1 year. But I would rather use an investment cycle which is almost a year long. Okay, and also another question to consider: if you're looking at an investment at a higher rate, for example, if somebody gives you 10% and you want a higher rate for your investment to grow on, you might want to think at monthly subscription. So you started with 50,000, for example, you want to add 2,000, 3,000 on a monthly basis so that your rate of return will be higher at the end of the day. Question number three, where and what amount do I need to start with? Okay, the amount that you need to start with could be anything that you want, from 5,000 to a million to whatever, depends on your capability. But the most important question here is that your monthly capability is an important thing to consider. Maybe you have a savings plan at the end of the month, you're saved with anything between 500 to 5,000 reals or 10,000 reals from your salary, up to you. Okay. Another question to ask yourself is, how easy is it to enter the investment and exit the investment? Okay, and what are your cash requirements? Do you need this cash immediately? If this cash, you need it immediately, or you need it in 3 months' time, there's no purpose of investing in an investment cycle which is a year long. Okay, and of course, the last point, which is that you must have the patience to see the investment cycle through. So if you have a Murabaha transaction, for example, since we're going for safe investments here, you might want to consider the fact that Murabaha transactions could be made from a day all the way to a year. Okay. How liquid they are depends on what institution you go to and what investment asset class do you choose. So you have to have the patience to see the investment cycle through. All right. Um, Now, for the sake of simplicity, most of the candidates that I train are somewhat either fresh graduates or getting freshly engaged in a new job title, new position, new jobs that they are doing, and they are looking at. I just chose the two of the apps that were mentioned before, which is Dinar and the Mies Capital. Both are very amazing email applications. These videos are not sponsored by them. I'm just using them because they came up. So I decided to say, hey, let's look at the applications, and they give a very straightforward setup that you can go into. Number four is a very important thing. Can I do everything online? Of course, after the pandemic, most of the applications are pretty carefree, and then you can open up an account, link it to your existing account, or they may ask you to open up an account in a certain bank, and then link it. It depends on them. Yes, it can be done online. Okay. How do I know what is my investment worth at the end of my investment period? Very important question, and this is where the little bit of technical issue comes in, which is you have to look at future value. Future value equation is very easy to understand. It is what your investment is worth today, the present value of what your investment is, multiplied by 1 plus the rate of return that you're getting on a yearly basis. It could be 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever percentage it is. And the last bit is the number of years that you want to invest in, from 1 year all the way to infinity, I suppose. All right. So I gave you a small example. Let's say that you started your present value with your present value of investment right now that you want to open the account with or have an investment with is 50,000. So 50,000 is your present value here in the formula. 1 plus the rate of return, it's giving you 25%. And I chose 25% for a specific reason for the next example that I'm going to give you. and the number of years, for example, you want to do it is for 3 years. So just plug in the numbers into the calculator. It's very easy, and it gives you 97,657 reals. You're going to end up in 3 years' time if you started with 50,000 reals, invested at 25% per year for a number of 3 years. Let's look at a timeline. How much is your investment worth on day zero when we started? It's 50,000 reals. On the day of the first the last day of the first year ending, your investment is worth 62,500. The last day of the second year, your investment is worth 78,125, and at the end of the 3 years, your investment is worth 97,657 reals. Just use an example out of our application from Dinar, for example. As I mentioned, this is not sponsored by Dinar. I'm just giving you an example. We're going to use the example of this Murabaha fund that they have, which is for 24 months, 2 years investment at a yearly investment of almost 17%, 16.92. Return on investment is almost 34% in 2 years' time. Okay, so how would I calculate that? On year one, 50,000. On year two, your investment is worth 58,460. On year At the end of the second year, your investment is worth 68,351. I just used the same formula that we looked at. I put in 50,000 plus 16.92, which is mentioned here, your annual rate. It is for 2 years' time. It ends up with 68,351. Last question. How do I calculate my investment? I would suggest use this formula because it's a trial and tested formula for future values to understand what your investment is going to be worth. What do I look for when I'm looking at an investment? Make sure that your investment that you're looking at, it comes from an institution which is certified by the local authorities, for example, CMA. It has some track history on Tadawul, stuff like that. The investment qualifies you, the investment that you want to do with. It's safe. It's as per your due diligence and hits your risk profile. If it's good enough for you and you're able and willing to accept the risk, it's a good investment. You have done your due diligence in terms of understanding the investment cycle. And most importantly, you have the patience to see it through. If it's an investment for a year and you want your money back in a 6 months, then it's a wrong investment to invest in. Okay. And most importantly, and last, at the end of the day, I want to say a very important thing. This video is not sponsored by any of those apps or any of those things, but something for you to consider, that you must do a complete due diligence, understand your requirements in terms of what your goals are, understand, do I have the patience to see it through, etc., etc., etc. With that, I would like to come in and say thank you for listening for me 13 and a half minutes. I thank you for that. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am thankful for you. Please ask any questions. My details were there at the beginning of the training or this small session. And please give me your comments on future training sessions or topics that we can talk about, or anything on your mind. Thank you, and shukran jazeera for attending. Assalamu alaikum.